fam. We are here for some real BTS.
BTS.
RM, fam. UN speech. We've been requesting this since day one. And I don't do it often, but I want to apologize for me just now getting to this because I know it's about to be real. Now that I know who RM is, I can already know what to expect. That ain't the button I'm supposed to press. We finna get into this one. NAOMI been rocking out with me. She didn't have to do this BTS marathon with me or reaction videos with me. She didn't plan on it, but I like to say thank you, Yams. She had no clue I was gonna thank her. So I don't plan nothing with these reactions. I just record, fam, straight to it, no script. And I know you niggas like, duh, nigga, your shit ain't together. I know, there's no script. Unscripted, we just go. Let the chips fall with a big mate. BTS speech at the United Nations. Hey, BTS speech at the United Nations. Yeah.
Okay.
Since he ain't rapping in the rap forms. Intro.
Yeah, you never flew private plane. Now your eyes open wide up in Paris. Yeah, you ain't never been from the coast on a yacht to an island. Yeah.
We back. Talk to him. Let's see. Talk to him. That really hurt it. Trying to make sure
You beat
that
yourself up as much as Tilo.
I do.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary General, UNICEF Executive Director, and all the excellencies and distinguished guests from across the world. My name is Kim Namjoon, also known as RM, the leader of the group BTS. It is an incredible honor to be invited to an occasion with such significance for today's young generation.
He speaks very clear.
Last November, BTS launched the Love Myself campaign with UNICEF, building on our belief that true love first begins with loving myself.
True.
We've been partnering with UNICEF's End Violence program to protect children and young people all over the world from violence.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And our fans have become a major part of this campaign with their action and with their enthusiasm.
Army.
We truly have the best fans in the world.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna pause. That's a perfect place to pause. He better preach. I didn't know this until a month ago. He preach. Look how he's smiling. He sleep good at night. My sleeping patterns have gotten way better. What about yours?
Much better.
You always slept pretty good.
Yeah, I did.
Out the house. So yes, I'm serious, man. Like for real. Salute. This is about him. Let's get here.
And with their enthusiasm. We truly have the best fans in the world.
Word.
And I'd like to begin by talking about myself. I was born in Ilsan, a city near Seoul, South Korea. It is a really beautiful place with a lake, hills, and even an annual flower festival. I spent a very happy childhood there, and I was just naughty boy. I used to look up at the night sky and wonder, and I used to dream the dreams of a boy. I used to imagine that I was a superhero who could save the world. And in an intro to one of our early albums, there's a line that says, "My heart stopped when I was maybe 9 or 10. Looking back, I think that's when I began to worry about what other people thought of me and starting seeing myself through their eyes. I stopped looking up at the night skies, the stars. I stopped daydreaming. Instead, I just tried to jam myself into the malls that other people make.
Stressful.
Soon, I began to shut out my own voice and started to listen to the voices of others. No one called out my name, and neither did I. My heart stopped and my eyes closed shut. So, like this, we all lost our names. We became like ghosts. But I had one century, and that was music. There was a small voice inside of me that said, "Wake up, man, and listen to yourself."
I'm getting chills.
But it took me quite a long time to hear music calling my real name.
It's his demeanor.
Even after making the decision to join BTS,
Delivery.
there were a lot of hurdles. Some people might not believe, but
contact.
most people thought we were hopeless. And sometimes I just wanted to quit. But I think I was very lucky that I didn't give it all up. And I'm sure that I and we will keep stumbling and falling like this. BTS has become artists performing in those huge stadiums and selling millions of albums right now, but I am still an ordinary 24-year-old guy. If there's anything that I've achieved, it was only possible that I have my other BTS members right by my side, and because of the love and the support that our ARMY fans all over the world made for us. And maybe I made a mistake yesterday, but yesterday's me is still me.
I made a song some of y'all heard called From a Sinner. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing I'm talking about. Fam, I'm telling you. I am on the same thing. That's real. Real.
But yesterday's me is still me. Today, I am who I am with all of my faults and my mistakes. Tomorrow, I might be a tiny bit wiser, and that'd be me too. These faults and mistakes are what I am, making up the brightest stars in the constellation of my life. I have come to love myself for who I am, for who I was, and for who I hope to become. I like to say the one last thing. After releasing our Love Yourself albums and launching the Love Myself campaign, we started to hear remarkable stories from our fans all over the world, how our message helped them overcome their hardships in life and start loving themselves.
Wow.
That's dope.
That's amazing.
Those stories
We hear 'em.
constantly remind us of our responsibility. So, let's take all one more step. We have learned to love ourselves. So now I urge you to speak yourself. I like to ask all of you, what is your name? What excites you and makes your heart beat? Tell me your story. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your conviction. No matter who you are, where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity, just speak yourself. Find your name and find your voice by speaking yourself.
That's so real. Hey, you sound like Obama.
I'm Kim Namjoon,
I'm telling you.
and also RM of BTS. I'm an idol, and I'm an artist from a
What is
small
music?
town in Korea. Like most people, I've made many and plenty mistakes in my life. I have many faults, and I have many more fears, but I'm gonna embrace myself as hard as I can, and I'm starting to love myself gradually, just little by little. What is your name? Speak yourself. Thank you very much.
Very motivational.
Very, very motivational. Yes. Yeah, fam, that was dope. That was dope. That was dope. Hey, man, what's that? We R.M. Luther Kaepernick Mandela Bama. James Jones. Dope. And that message he do is just echoed, that he just gave, rather, is echoed by Army. I know the Army on my timeline. I don't know about the rest of the Army, but the Army that I see, that I'm sure that pretty much is all Army, is the same thing. It's love yourself, positive message. Kito, do you, fam. Hey, don't change it, do you. Matter of fact, you nice, keep going. Huh? Who quote is that? Who? Trivia. Who quote is that? You nice, keep going.
Yours?
Oh, wow. No. Jimmy.
Oh, yes, he did say
Too
that.
late.
Dang.
You had opportunity. Whip, do the dope. You nice, keep going. Dope message, keep spreading it. Love yourself. If you love yourself, you won't hate on others. You know what I mean? Seem like if you in this tunnel in this network, you love yourself. It's crazy and it's ironic that how can I just all of a sudden start YouTubing and then I get all positive energy people? How could that happen? How you think that can happen?
On another note.
No, for real.
What?
The way that can happen is if you have positive energy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It attracts. Period.
Yeah.
I don't care how you look at it, it attracts. Thank you again for that recommendation. I have nothing smart or nothing to say. Thank you guys for checking us out. Make sure to how to go? Comment, rate, subscribe. Comment, rate, subscribe, share, do something, do all that. Outro.
Yeah, you never flew private plane, now your eyes open wide up in Paris. Yeah, you ain't never been from the coast on a yacht to an island.